everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. We are doing a reading called Dear Collective. This is me channeling spirit to you. I have a stack of questions, random questions about life, love, career. I'm going to pull 3 per episode, and spirit is going to answer the questions asked and find the person that needs to hear it. So this is why it's called Dear Collective, because it's a collective reading. Just gonna vibe out, ask spirit who needs help in answering some questions. You guys ask spirit all the time questions throughout your lives, and I'm giving them a chance to answer you. Let's see what episode 1 of Dear Collectives, the 3 questions asked. I have a bunch of stuff to pull to help answer this question. Not only are you going to get information about the questions, but they're going to give you advice about other things that are going on. I'll show you as we go. So, ready for episode 1 of Dear Collective. This is from spirit to you. I'm just the interpreter. So let's pull 3 questions. Spirit, what does the collective need to ask today? What do they need to know about? I think they want me to do a different one. Clarify, spirit. They're putting out too many. One more, please. I don't know which one they want when they drop down 3. It's like 5 in here. One more, please, spirit. Please and thank you, spirit. One more question. Interesting. Okay, so our first question, I will do them one at a time. I'm not going to tell you in advance. Question number 1, you can fast forward to question 2. I'll write the time. So question 1, 2:35. The question asked is, am I pregnant? Will I be pregnant? And will we have children? So someone out there is trying to have a baby. I'm channeling. Let's get some fortune cookie advice. Spread them out a little. They're kind of stuck together. That one. I'm just going to start pulling some stuff. This is my self-made deck to try to answer your question. And we have real decks as well. Are they pregnant? Will I be pregnant? And will we have kids? Okay, that's cool. Thanks for clarifying, spirit. You're gonna like this one. One more of the self-made. Just a little advice. So, I found out that you can turn a deck of cards. Oh, we're going to have to get that later. I said I don't need it anyway. Into a tarot deck. And I looked up online all the meanings, and I made my own tarot cards out of a deck of cards. That was Angel Tarot. This is Magical Times. Empowerment cards. Angel prayers. Ask your guides. By the way, I'm all in pink because it's the pink moon. Still a full moon for us over here. Although you can't see it because it's too cloudy and I'm super sad. I saw it last night though. What's that? I'm like, what the heck? This is the Awakened Soul. After this, we'll get right into your reading. Perfect. All right. So, just to review, since that took a minute, the question is, am I pregnant? Will I be pregnant? And will we have kids? Let's get your fortune cookie advice. You can either play it cool and put on the act and end up with a repeat performance, or you can eyes well up and ask what you're afraid to say. For a moment, it is the worst pain, but in the end, it's easier to stand again. So this talks about you putting on a brave face about this pregnancy. I think either you're very scared about it, you're scared that maybe you won't work out if you don't produce a child for some, or you're scared you're going to lose this one. You have a lot of fear here. This is talking about facing the fear, even if it's hard for you to say, even if it makes you cry. You need to honor your body and honor your response. So if you're stressed and anxious, you need to talk to your partner about it, because stress and anxiety can cause you not to become pregnant. So by getting it out of your body, it might help you. Here's some happy news. We got maybe. So some of you might be currently pregnant, and others of you not yet. So for a small few, that's why they said maybe, because I feel like some watching you might be pregnant right now, and some very soon, because the question was, am I pregnant? You got a maybe. Will I be pregnant, and will we have kids? You got a yes, a heck yes, and a yep. I think you're going to be just fine. I think you're all up in your head about this. You're worried. You're letting your anxiety and your fear get in the way here, which happens to us all. Nobody is immune to that. So I think you just need to take a little breath. Spirit is saying, because I told you, you're 3 times. Yes, it's going to work out. You are going to be parents. We have explain it to youth. This talks about and shoe on other foot. Okay, so there's a couple things I'm getting for this. For some of you, you might already be parents and you want more kids, and your kids want more siblings, and they're not understanding why they can't just have a baby brother or a baby sister, and you need to sit down and have the conversation and be honest with your child that it's not always easy to be able to get pregnant. Also, this is an opportunity to talk to any daughters that you have and let them know that sometimes having a baby isn't easy and there's nothing wrong with that. And shoe on the other foot is, I think your significant other, your other person, is also stressing about this. Also put your shoe on the other foot as far as, you know, we always look at the bad aspects of when you're trying to have a baby and it's just not happening. Try to remember good things that you might, when you do become a parent, you might not get again, like having privacy in the bathroom, getting a full night's sleep, being able to go out and drink and sleep the next day without having to deal with your kids in a hangover. Start thinking about, okay, well, when I'm a mother, I'm not going to be able to do this, so I'm going to sit down and enjoy it now, because one day I'm going to be a mom or a dad, and I'm not going to be able to do this. So put your shoe on the other foot. When I'm a mom, I'm going to miss this so much. Take that time to enjoy it while you're trying to get pregnant. It'll take your mind off of things. What do we got? Let's do these playing cards. 6 of Cups, success, victory, good exam results, which I think is good pregnancy test results. So some of you are already pregnant, or it's going to be happening very soon. Within the year, my friends, I'm hearing. Knight of Cups, positive. A person is in love with being in love. Romantic suitor. Short-term love affair. So this might be, some of you might have, if you're wondering you're pregnant and you had like a one-night stand or it's like a friends with benefits, you might actually be pregnant with their child, and it might lead into something else in the future that you never saw in a good way. But this is, I think the short-term love affair is, it's going to take you a short time to do the boogie-woogie to make a baby. As long as you get that stress and anxiety level down. So your person is in love with you. You know, they want a life with you. Even if you aren't official, they definitely have feelings. Double eights here. It's a good sign. 8 of Wands. Events moving quickly. Getting organized fast. Possible pregnancy. I mean, maybe you are pregnant. Or it's going to be very, very soon. It's going to happen fast. 8 of Swords. Feeling like there's no choice. Backing oneself into a corner. Can't see the way out, but the solution is in plain view. Exactly. You're letting fear and anxiety make you feel like you can't, or things are going to go wrong, and you're putting your own wrench in the mix, and it's stopping your engine from going. You are being your own worst enemy right now. You need to step back. The results are right in front of your face. Like, all you got to do is calm down, not think about it so much. Just have fun with doing what you're doing and not to make a baby. You know what I mean? Get it out of your mouth and you'll make one even quicker. The less you think about it, the better. Any good midwife will tell you that. Alright, we have Spirit Animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Manifesting miracles. Signs from heaven. You've been trying to manifest this baby in your life. Maybe you had an animal in your life that just had babies. Or this is you being extremely thankful for the gift that's about to come. You're going to get signs that that everything's going to be okay if you open your eyes to it. And you will get, this is like wish fulfillment to me. They're trying to show you that everything's going to be okay. You got to get out of your own way, get out of your own head here. Face your fears. Talk about fear of miscarriage. Talk about fear of having to do it alone. Talk about fear of being pregnant. If you don't even want to be a mom, but maybe you're pregnant, that's okay to say that, you know. You got to get it out of your body. Face the difficult parts. Maybe facing the father is scary for you. Maybe facing the conversation of like, what are we going to do about what our relationship, like, or what are we going to do if we can't have children? That's also a hard conversation to have. Self-control. Yeah, exactly. Have that self-control. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Relax. Have a glass of wine. Enjoy your person. Have sex because you want to. And hope that maybe it turns into a baby. But don't be thinking the whole time like, this is it. This is going to be the chance. This is going to be the time. I'm going to put my legs in the air for 25 minutes. Like, don't let the science part take over your mind. Yeah, be aware. I think you're going to feel it when it happens, or maybe you did feel it when it happens. People are crazy about this when I say it, but I don't know if it's because I'm a psychic medium, but every time, like, maybe not every time, there were a few times I didn't know I was. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like something gross or disgusting, but something happens inside only I can feel that I'm like, oh, I just made a life. And for usually it's the oh fuck moment for a second. But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Other women have said they remember the night they made their kid. So maybe every once in a while women can feel it like a detector. I don't know, but I definitely can for the majority of the time. Doesn't always work, but for the most part I know. All right, 5 of Wands. You're taking a lot of tests. You're being tested. Maybe you're trying to get help to conceive a baby, which causes to get a lot of tests and you got to give shots. You've been going through it for a while, some of you, which leads you to uncertainty. You don't know if you're able to have a baby. You're just kind of hoping your body does the job. You've done everything you can to kind of get there, but you haven't seen the results yet. So you're uncertain, like, I don't know if I'm going to be a parent. But Spirit says, yes, you are. I think it's causing a little indifference in your relationship because you're acting disappointed and depressed, and I think your partner is taking that personally. Not that you are like making them feel bad because you aren't pregnant. I feel like that's how they feel. They feel like you're disappointed, so you might want to have a conversation with them and let them know that you're not upset or worried about them. It's just the whole thing, like you really want to be a parent, and I think that will go a long way because I really feel like it's causing some trouble. And it also causes you, maybe you lost a baby and you're just like afraid to get excited, or you don't want to accept it because once you do, something bad's going to happen. That's anxiety lying to you, my friend. So we have union and creation. So you are going to come into union with, you might be having a baby with a twin flame or a soulmate. You are going to create that life. It is going to happen quickly. All right. We got perspective. I mean, Spirit, you're so good. You need to change your perspective to get that family. Like I said, you need to get out of your own head. And remember all the things you're not going to be able to do with a new baby, and start doing those things to take your mind off it, like the stuff that makes you happy. Obviously, don't go out and indulge and party and rage out, but appreciate the moment, because know in your mind one day you're going to have a baby to take care of and a kid to run after, and it's nice to just be able to sit down and watch your show without interruptions. Enjoy those moments. Change your perspective. Spirit answered you. Yes, you're going to be a parent, but you need to stop thinking about it so much. It's going to happen when you least expect it. Stop expecting it. And they're saying, here you are. Look at you, pregnant. Whether you're a man or woman, if you're a man trying to get a lady pregnant, if you're a lady trying to get pregnant, it's happening, my friend. This is another confirm. Yeah. Your treasure, your love, that baby you always wanted. Being a parent is something you've always wanted, Spirit is saying. And you are going to get one because you're going to take care of it and treasure it. You're meant to be a parent. But you're going to have to change your life a little bit and change your perspective. Put your shoes on the other foot. Picture yourself already as a mom. Believe that you are going to be a mom in the right time, in the right way. Not, will I be a mom? Is it going to happen? Am I going to get too old? Are they going to leave me? You got to drop those thoughts at the door. Exactly. Meditate. Sound healing might help you. Really meditative, quiet, calm, least stressed, very happy. Baby makes like that. Yeah. Use the wisdom that you have in your body. I think you're sensing that you are stressing yourself out, and you just need to step back and just let nature happen, and stop. Every time you do it, stop hoping that this is it and getting all excited. Just act like you're already a mother. So the night you do it, whatever, don't wake up the next morning and be like, I'm pregnant. Don't amp yourself up. You need to take it slow, test, and if it's negative, it's going to happen. Just keep saying, it's going to happen. It just wasn't this month. Next month might be my month. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. No pun intended. Let's go to question number 2. Should I move or should I make a move? So this is a 2-part question. Somebody might be asking if they should literally move somewhere or move out of somewhere, or if they should make a move about a job or a person. So let's see what Spirit has. Oh, I need one of these. Recycled tissue box. Too many. Let's get a clear and definitive, please. Should they move or make a move? Should they move or make a move? Rephrase the question. Why do I keep getting that? One more. Reword your question. All right. We'll just say, I forgot to write the time, 19. I'll watch it back. My nails are getting long again. Don't take long. It's getting hard to grab things. Kind of missing my short nails. Thought I ripped my background, but I didn't. Just rubbed my cards on the wall, on the wrong. What the fuck is wrong with me today? By the way, the decks I used first, I turned a regular card deck into a tarot deck. I found the meanings. Angel Tarot. Ask Your Guides is right here. This is Angel Prayers. And last but not least is the Awakened Soul. Also, we used Magical Times Empowerment cards. I will use different decks every week. All right, are you ready? Should I move or should I make a move? Question number 2. Just because love has been hard and unfulfilling does not mean there is something wrong with you. You're not cursed. You're not unlovable. You just have a textbook of lessons to learn before Spirit decides to bring in the real deal. Sometimes it takes forever. Sometimes it's short. It depends on past life-earned karma. You must walk the line till it's done. So it's not because your love has been tricky for you. I feel like this is more along the lines for this one is, should I make a move? But they might answer both, so hang in there. As far as make a move, I feel like love has been tough for you in situations, and the reason why you're so hesitant because you're afraid of making another mistake, or maybe you feel like you're undeserving or not worthy, or that maybe something's wrong with you, and nothing's wrong with you. Everything's a lesson in life, and Spirit's saying you need to learn your lessons to become the best version of yourself before they bring in your soulmate. Not just for you, but for their sake as well. So we all just gotta be patient and work through it, which I feel like you're earning your stripes, which isn't easy, I know. So should I move or should I make a move? We got absolutely, Yes, they did it. Maybe someone made a move on you. And yes. So, hey, it's a clear and definitive yes if you should make a move, or yes if you should move. Then we got take action and see beyond the drama and chaos. So if there's a lot of controversy in the way, a lot of turmoil crap, like if there's a lot of fighting and just the whole situation is dramatic, remove yourself from it. Do you really want to take action? Do you really want this? And how bad do you want it? Are you ready? Are you ready to make a move? That's question number one. But Spirit does want you to take action here, so I feel like they're leading towards yes. Let's get some more for you. We got Two of Pentacles. Balancing the budget, time management, juggling resources and people. Okay, maybe you're juggling between two people. You don't know which one to pick. If you need to, should I move away from one and make a move on another? That could be your case as well, but you might have two choices you need to decide from, stay or go, or two people. This is Five of Cups in reverse, pretending you're in love and happy, or that you're doing okay, but your whole world fell apart. I feel like you're with someone and you're not happy, and there's someone in mind that you like and feel a connection to, and you're wondering if you should leave the person, whether it's marriage, long-term, short-term, it doesn't matter. You're contemplating leaving them behind for something or someone else, or maybe you're thinking maybe your family needs a move to get better. That could be that as well. But you're pretending you're happy in your situation and you're not. This is Ace of Cups. Sorry, Ace of Cups in reverse. Not evolving toward the spiritual connection. Denying your feelings for the other person. So you haven't made any moves. You're denying this. Like I said, you have a spiritual connection to someone else that you're not with, and you've been denying it, and you continue to deny it. But now you're starting to wonder, like, maybe I should make my move here. Should I make a move? Is this real? And Spirit is saying yes. This is Three of Cups in reverse. Third party situation, heartbreak, karmic relationship. Not celebrating, not happy. So yeah, you have a karmic partner, and you would be putting this person in a third-party relationship if you didn't leave the other person first. So should you leave the other person and go towards the other person? I would say yes. Clear and definitively right there. You don't want to ever be in a third-party situation any longer than you have to be. All right, what else we got? Yeah, you have the power to make your own destiny. It doesn't matter what other people say, what your life circumstances are. If you feel a spiritual connection with someone, yes, you might have responsibilities. Yes, you have to be responsible on how you leave and try not to break other people's hearts. But at the end of the day, things happen in our life that are meant to. And if you're meant to be with someone that's spiritual, it's not going to go away. No matter how much you ignore it, no matter how far you move away, destiny. This person is destined to come into your life, which is why you can't forget about them and why you're questioning if you should leave. This is you standing in your power. Spirit wants you to stand in your power and really figure out what you want and say what you want and do what you feel is right for yourself and not anybody else. Eight of Wands. It's been a long journey. This might be a slow moving journey. It's been could be a few years, few months, a long process that's taken forever. I feel like you feel like it's taken too long. Your person feels it's taken too long. And maybe the person you're with is on to the fact that you're not really happy. But this is also referencing journey. So should I move? This would be a nod to yes, go on that journey as well. Follow your pleasure. Follow your happiness. Follow your passions. That's how Spirit speaks to you. When your soul lights up and you're feeling good and life is good and you're happy with that person, that's something that's meant for you. You need to make a compromise here. It's not going to be easy to leave someone behind for someone else. It never is. It's messy, but I feel like a compromise can be met here if you're honest. Because if you're not happy in your relationship, 9 times out of 10, neither is your partner. They could be faking it as well. Maybe they want to get out of it too, or maybe they're not feeling satisfied. A compromise could be going to counseling and talking about that. A compromise with your person that you really want to be with, just acknowledging to them like, hey, I'm with someone else, but I am thinking about you. I just don't know what to do about it yet. Is this real? How do you feel? And go from there. Make a compromise with whoever you need to. Take that risk. Life is too short to spend it with someone who doesn't make you happy and you're not happy with. You need to follow your happiness. Whatever person makes you the most happy, whoever you think about the most, like when you wake up in the morning and you think about this person before you go to bed and you think about them, when you think about yourself in the future, which one do you picture? That's your one. You need to clear your vibes. You got a lot of guilt, a lot of resentment, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, a lot of envy in there. You need to clear your vibes. Clear anything toxic out and really decide what you want. Look for the signs and synchronicities. Spirit is talking to you. They are trying to tell you. Talk to your trustworthy friends about it. Get some advice. What should I do? Talk to the person you want, friends, on how to come forward. Friends will help you if you ask for it. You need to discern what is good for you. What is the right path for you? Figure it out for yourself and then make a decision. You need to be flexible. Not everything's going to happen overnight. You need to just go with the flow and follow your gut here and go on that journey. Make that move or move. If you're wondering if you should move, you got journey twice. I would say yes. If you're wondering to make a move, I definitely would make a move. All right, so be authentic to yourself. Follow what is right for you. This isn't following anyone else's plans. This isn't staying with people just to spare their feelings. This is you doing you and what makes you happy. You need to heal from the relationship you want to give up. You need to do the right thing there and take that time out. Heal for past hurts. Any hurts with this third-party situation, you need to heal from it before anything happens. And you need to tell the truth to the one that you don't want. And you also need to tell the truth to the ones that you do want. You need to tap into your primal inner power and get connected to the roots of who you are. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are these people that you're trying to decide? Which one fits better in your heart, not on paper? Ooh, you might be getting guidance from a tarot reader. Hey, they're talking through me, tarot. Maybe you could read tarots for yourself. Maybe get a personal reading even more to help you. And you're going to be getting a lot of signs and dreams. I feel like you dream about this person a lot or you dream about this move a lot. So overall, should you move? Yes. Should you make a move? Yes. Let's move to our question number 3. Will they send me a surprise or surprise visit? So is somebody going to send you something or are they just going to pop up as a surprise visit? Let's get... It's an interesting, fun question. All right, that. Will they send me a surprise or come for a surprise visit? Will they send me a surprise? So this is a tarot deck, if you're just tuning in. Oh, I forgot the third question again. Gonna have to watch this back and get all the signs. Angel Tarot. Magical Times. Magical Times Empowerment cards, sorry. Angel Prayers, Oracle cards. Ask your guides. And last but not least, the Awakened Soul. Two, three, one more. All right, ready? Let's get into it. So, we got Fortune Cookie Tarot advice. Stop making excuses about why you can't. You're scared, you're a bit lazy, it happens. But you know nothing will come until you try and actually put the work and energy in. Until then, you sit in stuck energy. Ooh. I know what's going on here. You're waiting for someone to make a move or to make a demonstration of love so that acknowledgement can be made that you like each other. But you're sitting over here, I'm not going to make the first move. And they're sitting over here, I'm not going to make the first move. Because we have mixed, answered, and nope. They go back and forth. This person right now at this point in time is like, I'm not going forward because I don't know how they feel. And maybe if they knew how they got a clue or they had an inkling that you like them or want this, maybe they might, but they're just not seeing that that's what you want, and they're not sure that's the right thing to do at this time. Doesn't mean that they never will. They keep going back and forth. We have change your tactics and stand up and demand better. So I think you've been a little too nice with this person. Or if you've been trying to manifest it, you're not exactly going out about it in the right way. Stand up and demand better is will they send me you want a demonstration. You want to know how this person feels. You might even want an apology for something. But for some reason, you're both in your pride. It's like you both want to stand up and say your piece, but you're both scared to be the first one to do so. And you're both trying to change your tactics here. We have Seven of Cups, feeling-based decisions, indecisions, going astray. So every day they're kind of all over the place on what to do here. They don't know what to do. So they're making decisions day by day based on their emotions. And right now they're in the stuck energy like, I'm not going to do that. Because they don't know what to do. They have indecisions. Not recovered yet. Need more time. Not ready. Interference. There might be somebody interfering in this person sending you something or coming to visit. It could even be COVID, but they don't have what they need to start anything new. It might be money. They're healing from something right now. Maybe they got COVID and they can't come till they're healed. It could be anything like that. And we have Six of Cups in the negative. Not wanting to look back at the past. Focused on forward or refusing to deal with old traumas. Shoving it down. So they're shoving their feelings down for you right now. They're trying not to deal with it. It's like, this person's being very, very stubborn. We have Two of Swords, reluctance, refusal to acknowledge the truth, withdrawal, possible communication difficulties. They don't know what to send, how to send. If they came to visit you, they wouldn't know what to say, how to get their feelings out in the first place because they're so confused in themselves. They don't know their own truth, but they're also reluctant to even I feel like you scared them, or maybe they're afraid you're going to yell at them, or they're really scared of rejection here. We have Justice. It could be someone from the past. It could be an ex. And this person is just focused forward and they don't want to come back, because we have Justice and the Hierophant. This could be someone you were in a long term with and split, divorced, have kids with. This could be like a holy person, or like somebody you had a commitment with, a business partner, or like I said, you could still be married to them and you're just separated as well. Or you want a commitment. This is you also saying, maybe you've just been hooking up, or maybe you've been dating and you want to get married. You want justice for all this time and energy you put into your relationship. But this person, I feel like, is also thinking about, although they're reluctant, I do feel like they have a connection to, this is a spiritual connection as well with the Hierophant. They just can't they can't face the justice right now, but justice is coming, my friend. Action will be taken. I feel like they are either going to send you something or come visit you, like a surprise visit, but in their own time, not in the time you're expecting it. It might not come in this way. Maybe they just send you a text message. Maybe they just do a phone call. But they are planning on taking action. They do want to take action. I just feel like they're dragging their feet at this point in time. Let's get some more. Yeah, they're just trying to survive. They're really going through something toxic and tragic on their end. But they are taking leadership. They're trying to this is like them climbing up out of the ladder, trying to get out of their shit, trying to heal. They could have gotten out of a relationship and they're just trying to heal. Or they could be sick and they're trying to heal. Or they lost their job. It could be anything that really, they do want new beginnings with you. They do want a new beginning with you. But I don't think it's as soon as you would like. Change and transition. Yeah, they're trying to change. They're doing that inner work to make themselves better, which is good, which is what you want them to do. They are opening their heart up. I feel like they're a little jaded to everyone. It's not just you. They're just going through it right now, and they know that they're kind of in a funk and it wouldn't be helpful for you, but they do have an open heart when it comes towards you. They do want to open their heart up and tell you. They just aren't ready for it yet. Yeah, they're taking a step back. They're taking a step back and healing and really figuring out what to say, how to say, what action are they going to take. They sense that you want action. They know that. They feel that in their soul. They just need to, do it in their own time and do it in their own way and figure out what that is. They're trying to take control back of their emotions and feelings. You knock them off their path in a way that is upsetting. They like to be in control of their feelings and emotions. They like to be in control of wherever a relationship is going. And they can't read you. They don't know what to say. They get nervous like a teenager, and that's something that they don't like, but they also like it at the same time. They want to control how they come in and how they surprise you and what they do. And you're trying to control. I feel like this is trying to bring in a union here. You're trying to bring in a union, and they want a union, but they want to do it in their own way. It's like you're both in your sides being very stubborn here. You need to have faith. Everything happens when it's meant to, not when you want it to. You need to stand in your own power and work on yourself. And this person needs to stand on their own power and work on themselves right now. And create that sanctuary so they can heal. Again, we have surrender to the bigger picture and taking leadership. They could be surrendering to the fact that they're losing a business, or they're losing a marriage, or they're going after a new career here. There's something big that they have went through that they're trying to take leadership and do something important with their life right now. But this is them also seeing the bigger picture of your connection, and they do want to take leadership in this as well. They have a long checklist, and you're on it, I promise. And it's not because they don't love you or don't get mad like, checklist, but like, they want to have things done before they come towards you. They want to be healed. They want to have no drama and have ease. They're trying to cleanse all the bad shit out of their life. Bad people, bad feelings, bad emotions, stress, anxiety, anything like that. They're cleansing it out. They do have a lot of challenges. They're facing a lot of adversity right now. don't know what's going on in their life, but they're trying to ground themselves, trying to find out who they are and what they want. And they're facing their shadow side, which is facing the dark attributes of themselves. This person is doing a lot of healing, a lot of transformation. When they do come to you, you're going to be so thankful that you did wait. But as of right now, I don't think they're going to send you anything, and I don't think they're going to surprise visit you. I think you are going to get a surprise or get communication from them eventually, but they have a lot on their plate and they're dealing with it. But it's moving towards you. Everything they're doing is moving towards you. It's just not happening in the speed and in the way you want it to. Just be a little patient out there. It's not a definite no forever, just not right now. Not right now and not anytime soon. There's things that need to happen first before this does. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I do feel like you are going to come together eventually and you will be happy and satisfied. Again, not when you want it to. You got to learn patience. I love you all. If you like this episode and you want more of these, I'm going to do 2 more and we'll see how these questions go. I'm going to do 1 a week. So if you want these to stay, you like these types of readings, smash the like button below. If you're feeling generous, hit the subscribe button. Help my little tiny empire grow. I would appreciate it. No pressure though. I just appreciate that you watch. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.